Friends, good day from wherever you're streaming from. My name is Olamide Akintolu. If you're just joining, please do well to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate. If there's anything you want me to talk about, please leave your message in the comments section, and trust me, I'm going to respond accordingly. So in today's tutorial, I'm just going to be running you through how I make use of my Excel sheet to track all my expenses. So this is like a demo. This is the sheet I use in 2024, and then the budget is 100,000. I don't want to exceed 100,000, but then again, I have to, make sure I track everything I spend per month and then put it together. So in this sheet for January 2024, the actual amount received, let's say, is 100k, but the actual amount spent is 163,800. I don't know if you can see this, but let me highlight. So this is the month right here, and this is the money received, and then this is the main money spent, and then the green line that will be highlighting is the excess money put into the expenses, right? So and below is the total. So let's say for 2024, the total money received should be 2,715,000, right? And then at the end of the day, we end up spending 3,049,000. That is huge, right? But at least we're able to track where the whole money, went to. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to start your own. So this is literally for people that don't even know how to go about all of this. Some of you are experts in this, and I'm sure that you all have been using it. If you haven't, please do well to always use it. So let's go back to the main dashboard. So what I'm going to do is you're going to look for your file, search for drive, not files, drive. So when you search for your drive folder, you're going to create this plus sign here. You're going to create, so you can see Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Docs, scan, upload, and folder. So we are working mainly with Google Sheets, right? So let's click on our Google Sheets. So we have a new Google Sheet. So first, let's tag this January. Okay, we are in October, right? Let's rename the folder. Let me show you how I rename this so I don't just rush. So this sheet right here, that is what we want to rename. And then you're going to click on this arrow button. So let's click on that arrow button and write October 2025, maybe feeding expenses. I love working with feeding expenses because a lot goes into feeding that we don't know. Feeding expenses. Please always make use of this sheet. Even when you are tired, always do well to put all of this together. You are not trying to nag, but you're just trying to track where all your money is going to. If you're a business person and you're into maybe frozen food stuff, you can just write maybe your weekly report or weekly expenses. It can be stressful, but trust me, you'll be glad you did this. So then you click on OK, and then it's done. So if this is okay and you want to create a new one, you're going to click on this plus sign to create another sheet. So if you click on it, you see that the October one I've moved to the side. If you still want to create more, you click on it, keep clicking, and you have more sheets. But then again, you can delete as well. So you click on this arrow down to delete if the folders are too much. I love working with one folder per time so that I don't get overwhelmed. But depends on what works for you. That is fine. Do you understand? So with this, you can literally do all of this on your phone. So let's start with our October 2025 Excel sheet. I like using items. You can rename yours, whatever works for you is fine. And then I like putting amount in naira. Amount in naira. So don't forget we are working with food, right? And then you click on this um mark sign on your top left corner. Yeah, so I've done that. Another thing is you can beautify this headline. So I'm going to click on items, right? Then you come down here, all of these buttons here, they're intentional. But then again, we're working with this and then this. Do you understand? So the one with the A works with the text. You can see the line underneath. While this one that looks like diamond works with the background. So I'm clicking on the one with the A first now. So let's change it. If you want your color in red, in yellow, in green, in blue, you know, whatever colors work for you. So me, I like it in black, and that's it. And then I'll click on this diamond shape. That's yellow, right? I'll do the same for the other one, amount in naira. Yellow. So that's it. So let's start putting our budget. So let's say we bought Gary one paint for 3,000 naira. Let's say we bought custard for 4,500. I'm just going to work with 10 items and just show you how it works. Let's say we bought what else, tomatoes. Tomatoes, that's 6,000 naira per paint. Excuse me. And then let's say Rodo is 3,000 naira per bucket. Let's say we bought what else if we do 1 2. Let's say we bought a 4 for 3,000. And then we bought fish from Cool quarter, fish quarter, no, quarter for 17,500. Let's say we bought duck chicken for 12,500 quarter, and then turkey wings. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here. Turkey wings, let's say for 6,000 naira per kilo. So right here I am done. And then you want to like sum it all up, you can still continue. I'll just type total here because I'm okay. Or you can leave maybe let's say 5 or more spaces if you think that you might still want to write anything later on. Total. So I'll do the same aesthetic thing that I did for the headline. I'm going to do it right on these two parts, right? So just to give it, a very nice cool aesthetic. So now we want to total all of this without calculator. Now I'm going to drag it all the way down. You can see where I stop the arrow. That's where the dragging will stop, and then it will automatically sum it up for me in the box. So let's go. You drag from that 3,000 naira, you long press. After long pressing, all of this will come down. Then you click on this arrow down here. Please watch this and make sure you understand. You drag it down to this place. You can see where the arrow stop. Like I literally drag from 3,000 to this, not to the yellow line, no. Like a line, a box before the yellow line. And then the sum is literally looking at you here. The average is this, the max is this, right? So we have dragged it down. Let's put the sum, and the sum automatically falls in the box, right? So when you have the sum, okay, so for instance, you have 30k, you budgeted 30k, but when you go to the market, you end up buying all of this. And sometimes you get to me, you're wondering, it's like I lost some money. You're calculating, but you know the calculation is not calculating. Why? Because it's a lot. You have a lot, that you're worrying about. But with this, you can say, oh my God, this is how much I spent on feeding this week or this day. Do you understand? It's actually not to give yourself headache, but to track what you are spending your money on. I hope you understand all of this, and then you can then click on save. This top left corner arrow, once you click on it, you just save that folder automatically. So if you still want to fill the box up, let's continue. So let's say excuse me, I want to fill it up to 17 so you can understand. Let's say I want to add grocery for the children. Let's say grocery I spend like 80,000 with drinks, Milo, everything, just grocery. Then gas, oh my God, that is essential. Gas right now is 19,000 straight from 16k. Okay, so what else? Pure water, 8,000 for 20 bags, 8,000. So elubo is 9,000 per paint that you still grind. Which other one? Okay, meat. Let's put meat. Let's say 15,000. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? More. Let's say 6,000 naira. Have I put egg? No. Egg equate. Let's say that one is 6,000 naira. Right? So then now the box is filled up and I need to create more space. What do? Very simple. Right? Super simple. What you need is come down to this base part. I click on this one that I've just circled, right? You click on it and then boom, this it. Can you see it? You can create more space that you, and if you check, we were on 50 watts before initially at number 10. The sum had automatically was what again increase. It has added up itself. So if you feel that that space that you created was so unnecessary, like you don't need it, just come up here, this one right here, this box. It shows that maybe you've made mistake. You can literally click on it and you go back. So let's experiment that. So this is it, right? Let's say you just needed 3 boxes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth one, right? Do you understand? I hope this helped. Please let me know in the comment section if you want me to put you through anything. So I'm just going to click on save. That's the top left corner, right? You're going to save it. So let's go back. So now where is that file? That file we just created. I'm trying to look for it. Oh my God, where is it? Okay, this is it here. Untitled spreadsheets, right? So I'm going to click on it again. You can see what we've just created. So let's rename it because it's not good to leave it like this. You click on these 3 dots and then you rename. I hope you get that. You click on that 3 dots on your right hand and you can see rename. You can even share with someone. So for me, sometimes if I want to track anything, I can manage access and share with people, maybe my siblings, maybe it's a family budget. I'll share the access with my siblings or with my husband, anything, just to make sure that we are all on the same page. So let's rename. I will tag it Olamide Masterclass. Should I use it like that? Olamide Excel class. Let me use Excel class. Rename. So I've just done that. Where is it? Olamide, Olamide. Yeah, I've seen it. So this is it right here in the Excel sheet. So let's click on it, and then what's it called? You want to share access. You can manage access, or you come here. So let's manage access of Olamide Excel class. Click on the three dots on your right hand corner. Manage access. Who do you think we should share it with? This is Olamide. I'm the owner. And then I can click on this place to add whoever I want to add. Let's click on it. You can put the person, let me say my other email, right? I want the person, I don't want the person to tamper with my work. I just want the person to be able to view and comment. So I'll just put commenter, so the person can write anything in the sheet and give to me. So I'll just send, you can write a custom message to the person. Hello, I love you to manage and then you click on this arrow. So it has been shared with that person. So that's that about the Excel sheets. Let me show you another one. This is another Excel sheet that has been helpful over the years for 2024. Can you see amounts in naira? We started with that's 2023, up down, and then at the end of the day, you have received 495 just from 2023 to 2025, right? So please always make sure you track your Excel sheet. It is super important and super necessary. But please, whenever you're tired, you can just hold your phone and do this. You'll be glad you did, and you'll be glad you worked with the Excel sheet I've just taught you. Let me know if this is really, really helpful. And thank you for joining. Thank you for watching till the very end. I am grateful, and I do not take it for granted to have you in my corner. See you all in my next class. Bye.